Hello and welcome, I am Patchworth, your game clown, once again, and welcome back to Gameworth, where we take a look at games and decide whether or not they're worth it. Welcome to You Must Build a Boat. Now, this is actually a sequel to a game that I've done on Gameworth already. 10000000000 and a half. But it actually does have quite a few things that are different to it. Before I start, I did want to take a look at the settings, because all of this here does have a factor on how much they should actually charge for stuff, and, you know, options makes it a lot easier to, you know, adjust things and all that. So, as you can see, I've got it in basically YouTube size and full screen to make it easier. And the sound volume, also very important. This is just such a simple little thing, and especially for somebody with a YouTube show like myself, it does make it easier to play games when you can actually make adjustments like this, and not have to fuss too much with various editing equipment. Now, the music is actually rather nice. Let's actually pull it up here just so you can listen to it for a few minutes. So yeah, it's a really well done sort of 8-bitty kind of soundtrack so far. I haven't listened to most of it, as I've mentioned before. I tend to play games with the sound off so I can watch TV at the same time, because I'm really bad at games and also multitasking. But this is the game. I was gonna start over just to show you off, but essentially, this is not how the game starts, really. You start off with kind of like a very small single raft with your sidekicks here, which are these guys up here. Hi, buddies. Where's up? Uh-oh. Well, and it's just you and your two little sidekicks here. And you can recruit monsters. You can update shields and stuff like that, just like the other game, but this time, instead of just starting off like normal, you actually have to unlock all these monsters through various puzzle-solving games. And these little guys you end up recruiting down here. So, I mean, then of course, just like all these cost money. And right up here, some of them require silver, which you unlock by getting various types of treasures. And there's going to be somebody right over here. Now, I'm currently on the, what is it, prison level, I think? So, the gameplay is pretty straightforward. Let's add quests, and doing this actually unlocks more questions with the, one of the other guys I didn't actually show. So, quality, danger, misty, begin run. So as you can see here, very similar to the other game, in that you're basically doing a match 3 game, match 3 to match 4, and there's slightly different things here. The brains are mind power, which you use to unlock certain types of monsters, and the... here we go. There we go. Strength unlocks other types of monsters. So... Oh, shit. There we go. And you gather up... Oh, the horn here also is, like, something that you unlock as well. We're gonna have to show you a little bit of the... beginning stages of this, so I'll restart my game for you guys, because I loves you. And, you know, pretty straightforward. It's just a match 3 game. If you remember the last game, it's basically the gameplay is very similar to that. Not a lot's changed since then. There we go, and get the keys here. Yeah, so we'll skip ahead to the end of this. In fact, why don't we just let this guy kill us, and maybe see if we can gather up a few more resources here. Just, let's see here. Alright. Ooh, nicely done. That's great. We're just gonna gather up some brain power, let these guys kill us. go. Not that there's any point to it. Ah! There we go, perfect! Oh, cool! That actually summons all of the Oh! That summons all the monsters that are on your team. It didn't do that last time because it didn't have any. Oh, very cool. Well, it's actually going to be very sad to lose this game, but... Oh, and then you also have, like, occasional weapons that you do here. Blah! But that's okay. Oh, and you see, you win. There's no way to lose this. So when you collect rewards, you'll actually unlock more monsters. This giant, capture complete. You capture the monsters, and then you go to the gym guy, and you unlock them with the titans. So then it would require this many of strength to do that, so you can run specifically for strength. And then to learn more about it, oops, not that. You go over here to this pointy-haired guy. Monsters and tough monsters take significantly more damage, clearly. And then close. You can also oops, go up here. There's close. There's ways to I believe go back. Add quest. And you can move forward throughout the game, but let's restart it real quick, and I'll be back with you to show you sort of how the game starts, so that you're not completely confused. Because this is a good way to show the game off, but it's not how it starts. I'll be right back, guys. And here we go again. And this is probably the best part of this entire game. Unlike the last one, there's actually a tutorial. These little sidekicks here are part of your crew right from the get-go, and you start off with this little dinky boat, like I said. So, oh, and we're also in the pyramid, so let's go right into it. Let's go on a run to find some crew. A monster. To defeat monsters, we should match blue sword tiles. Yes, indeed. And it actually shows you how the game is played. How nifty is that? I mean, it's unlikely that anybody watching this show has never seen a Match 3 game before. But on the off chance that you haven't, it'll actually show you exactly what to do. What a frickin' great idea for a game like this. Oh, there we go. Boom. So, we gotta defeat at least one of these monsters so I can show you how to recruit. Here we go, and... Come on. Oh, here we go. Ooh! Treasure! This is more my kind of thing. Green key tiles will unlock treasure chests. Big ink! There we go. Oh, one more. Big ink. Turnip! Ooh, yummy, turnip. Wait, turnip? What the hell do I have a turnip for? So how long does this go on for? It's endless, but we still need to be careful. When monsters hit us or we're too slow, we'll get knocked off the screen. I get it. Our job is to last as long as possible. You got it, you lummox. Okay, well, you know what? That's probably all of the, what's the word I'm looking for? That's probably all the, brain fart. Nope, we don't really... Ah, bone. Here we go. Just attack me, bro. Yes, and that's pretty much how the game is played. Let's collect a few of these things here since I just restarted my game and I'm gonna need to rebuild everything. Here we go. Bank. There we go. You win! Learn to play. We win? You can't lose this game. Every time we finish a run, we'll go home and come back faster and stronger. Collect reward. Single step, learn to play. And that is our first minion. About time you showed up. Come to stands if you want to upgrade your sword. And we go from that little dinky shack to this upgraded side right here. And then you can go back down to Stan, talk to him. Boom. Upgrade your stuff. You gotta tap on it to unlock it. There we go. I don't know if that actually increases if you tap it faster or not, but... And then you just sort of build it up, gather up crew members, go on runs, do match 5 stuff, or, you know, match 3 stuff. And then you travel along a map to various areas, various difficulties, and just a lot more unlockable stuff than the last one. So, of course, the goal of Gameworth is always, is this game worth it? Well, I did find it on Steam, and I believe the game is actually $4.99 or your regional equivalent, and I got it on sale for like $3.74. And I've already dumped in, 71 hours. And it's going to be more because I just restarted my game, so... it's going to take me some time to get through all of this, but there's a lot more going for it than the original game, which I did stop playing almost immediately after the Gameworth for that. So, replayability, I don't know how well that'll translate with this. If you're going to pick this one up, guys, I'd actually say get it on sale. But it is, again, a game that you can play sort of like on the cheap, sucks in a lot of hours, and it's very simple, really easy to get into, and you can just sort of like see your boat grow, gather up more crew members, presumably escape whatever horrible river monster is trapped you here. But I'd say, as long as you don't pay too much for it, this game's totally worth it. But that's just my opinion, guys. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully you'll join me for the next one, but until then, cheers all.